When it comes to food, beverage, and pharmaceutical applications, food-grade lubricant can play a significant role in preventing costly damage brought on by severe operating conditions. What is a food-grade lubricant? Food-grade lubricants must perform the same technical functions as any other lubricant, provide protection against wear, friction, corrosion, and oxidation, dissipate heat and transfer power, be compatible with rubber and other sealing materials, as well as provide a sealing effect in some cases. In addition, different applications within the food and drugs business demand that lubricants resist degradation from food products, chemicals, and water and steam, must exhibit a neutral behavior towards plastic and elastomers, and have the ability to dissolve sugars. These oils must also comply with food and health and safety regulations, as well as be physiologically inert, tasteless, odorless, and internationally approved. Lubricants can be subjected to intense environmental contaminants. A corn milling environment generates significant dust. Although not as hard as silica-based dust, it still presents a problem for filtration. A meat plant requires stringent steam cleaning at all times, so the risk of water contamination is high. Some plants experience as much as 15% by volume of water in their gear oils. Another aspect of lubrication contamination that poses a risk to food-grade lubricants is the growth of microorganisms, such as bacteria, yeast, and fungi. While these can be a risk in industrial environments, the opportunity for contamination in the food production environment is even greater. Food-grade categories. The United States Department of Agriculture, USDA, created the original food-grade designations, H1, H2, and H3. The approval of a new lubricant and its registration in one of these categories depends on the list of the ingredients. H1 lubricants are food-grade lubricants used in food processing environments where there is the possibility of incidental food contact. H2 lubricants are food-grade lubricants used on equipment and machine parts in locations where there is no possibility of contact. H3 lubricants are food-grade lubricants, typically edible oils, used to prevent rust on hooks, trolleys, and similar equipment. Deciding whether there is a possibility of contact is tough, and many have erred on the side of safety with respect to selecting H1 over H2. For the manufacturer and supplier, a new standard potentially exists by which their lubricants can be categorized and approved. Because the same categories and requirements exist within the USDA, although with some modifications, continuity of supply and safety can be assured. For the end user, selection of lubricants per the original H1, H2, and H3 categories remain. Compliance and regulation are now potentially assured by the NSF draft standard. Consumers can be assured that the lubricant manufacturers and food and drug industries are maintaining strict standards with regard to our health and safety. For more information, head to amtecol.com.